Welcome back to Wake Up the World, friends. Today is going to be a great day because today Miss Tracy is baking up something yummy. Let's check it out.
Hi friends, Miss Tracy here. I get to do one of my favorite Christmas cookie recipes with you today. I'm so excited, so we're gonna get started, okay? So to start, we're wanting to cream our butters and sugars together. So I have 2 sticks of butter in my bowl, and I'm gonna get that all set up on my little mixer here. And to that, we are going to add 1 cup of granulated sugar, and then another cup of confectioner's sugar. So it's a super, super yummy cookie. I got this recipe from my Aunt Kathy. I adore her, and she adores me. So she does fun things. She'll call me with joke of the day on the phone. So she's just a special, special person in my heart. Another reason that I love this cookie is you get so busy during the holiday season, and sometimes you just need to kick out some cookies real quick for a party or a gathering. And so this is a really fun recipe because it's a yummy cookie, but you don't have to chill the dough before you bake it off. So that's another reason that I love it so much. And to this, while it's creaming, we're gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla. The nice thing about this recipe too is you only need a teaspoon measure for the whole recipe, and you only need a 1 cup measure for the recipe. So it helps your cleanup be a whole lot faster. So we're gonna go ahead and cream this. Okay, that's looking real good. So now we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clean my space up a little bit, and we're going to add the dry ingredients, and we're gonna incorporate it with our wet ingredients too. So now in this bowl, I have 5 cups of flour, a half a teaspoon of salt, and a whole teaspoon of baking soda. And so I'm just gonna make sure we have those incorporated before I add it into here. So there's our dry ingredients. Our wet ingredients, I'm gonna put into this bowl. It's a whole cup of oil. Let me get that measured out. And then to that, I add my eggs, but I always crack my eggs into a separate bowl so I can make sure I don't get any shell in there. That would be kind of awful if a guest of yours bit into a hard eggshell in your soft cookie. And so you see, Miss Tracy got an eggshell in there. So we're gonna scoop it out, and there, I saved the day. So eggs go in, and then we're ready to start incorporating the dry with the wet. Now, I have a handy dandy cover that I put on my mixer because this is a lot of flour. 5 cups of flour is a lot for a cookie in this bowl. So I always put my handy dandy cover on, so it keeps me from getting all floured up and everything else in the kitchen. So let me grab a spoon here and we'll get going. So I'm just gonna slowly incorporate the flour in, and then we'll alternate with our wet. Okay, here we go. And there we have it, boys and girls. It's all mixed up and ready to go. Let me show you what it looks like. It makes a super soft dough. And now I don't have to chill it. I can take it right out of the bowl. It's a super soft, friendly dough to work with. And then we're gonna clean Miss Tracy's mess up here. And I'm gonna bring my pan out and show you how we get them onto the pan for baking. So I have a trusty cookie scoop, and I just take our dough And I like to use a scoop because it makes sure that all of your cookies are the same size. So when you're baking, they're all baking at the same rate. You're not getting one that's getting over brown because it's too tiny, or one that's getting not quite baked because it's too big. You get an even spiel. So we're gonna get these all out on, and then you're gonna roll them a little bit, and then you're gonna roll them into some more sugar. And what I do is I take white granulated sugar and I add in my green and red sugars to make them look more festive for Christmas. Now, if I'm making the recipe throughout the rest of the year, I leave the red and green out. But I have used other colors like blue or pink or yellow to go with the white sugar. Okay, so I just take it over here in my bowl. I have my sugars. I have white sugar, I've added a little bit of red sugar, and a little bit of green sugar. Not too much. I don't want the cookie to be super red or super green. I want it to be a subtle look. So you roll them into the sugar, and then into the oven they'll go. Okay, we're all set. So I'm gonna take my pan and I'm gonna put them in a preheated 350-degree oven, and you're gonna bake them for 12 to 15 minutes. Now, one thing I need to caution you on is these cookies don't brown up a whole lot. So I don't want you to be watching for a browned cookie on top. They're gonna stay pretty white. So you'll see some crackling in the top, but don't go beyond the 15-minute time limit or the cookies will be burnt. So here we go. Okay friends, I've cleared my space so that I can get our first pan of cookies out. I've had it cooling for a little bit of time, and ta-da! This is the finished product. And see, they don't look super browned on top. And I brought in a cute little Christmas tree plate, and I'm gonna arrange them in here. So fun. You have to eat them with a big glass of milk. So there we go, friends. Christmas sugar cookies from my aunt and to your home. Thanks so much.